Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Amelia and my student number is A1B223010. So today I would like to talking and present to you some tips and strategies how to increase your self-confidence when speaking in English. So here is the background of my presentation. As we know that speaking in English confidently can give many opportunities for us, both personally and also professionally. But however, many language learners, particularly students such as us, still experience self-doubt and anxiety when speaking in English. So to overcome these challenges, it is essential to implementing some effective strategies to increase our self-confidence and also to improve our English speaking skills. So here I have 4 tips and also the strategies. The first is practice and the second is don't be afraid. It's mean don't be afraid to make any mistake and also to build a strong foundation, and the last is to set your own goals. Let's begin with the first strategy. The first is to practice. So you can practice on your own self at your home or anywhere. Here I have 3 points. The first is daily practice. So for daily practice, the first is you can specific or manage your own time for each day. For example, you can set like a to-do list for your daily routine. And the next is watch English films or listen to music in your daily. And next is you can read books and articles like news or novels. And the second point is language exchange partners. So for this point, you can find your own language exchange partners to practice with regularly every day. And the third point is English speaking group. So in this point, you can join or participate in online or offline group or community to improve your English speaking skills. And the second tips is don't be afraid. So you should don't be afraid to make any mistake when speaking in English, even if you speak in classroom with your lecturer, because making mistake is a natural part of learning a language. So don't let fear of making mistakes hold you back. There are 2 tips for this. First is you can learn from your mistakes to improve, and also you can implement positive self-talk, on your own. For the example, you can say when you make any mistake in class, and after that when you are at home, you can say to yourself that I think I have enough. I have done a very good speaking skills, for example. And the third point is build a strong foundation. So for increasing your own self-confidence, you need to build a strong foundation. For this, you can implement these activities. The first is to improve your vocabulary and read loudly to learn a grammar, and also listen carefully when a lecturer are explaining a material in a classroom. And the last point is to set your own goals. So for here, you can break down your language learning goals into a small part that is achievable goals, and also you can visualize your success. For example, you can imagine yourself speaking English fluently and also confidently in your own mind. And the last is you should celebrate your achievements, like self-reward for the example. And for the conclusion, So, by implementing these 4 tips and strategies, you can overcome language barriers and become a more confident English speakers. Okay, so I think that's all from me, and thank you so much for your attention. Any question? Okay, so.
My name is Esther Apriani with student ID A1B223034. So, how does speaking anxiety affect students' language performance in the classroom?
So, anxiety can affect students' confidence in the classroom. It's because so students' anxiety can affect language performance in the classroom because speaking anxiety can lead to a lower performance of the students when speaking because in her mind she just think that she is talking wrong. For the example, they may also have difficulty in remembering a vocabulary, right? So she also may using common grammar under pressure that can impact the overall communication skills in the classroom when they are presenting. Okay, next question.
My name is Arin Musna. My question is, what role does practice frequency play in overcoming speaking anxiety?
Okay, so frequent practice is also important in speaking English because the more students or the more you practice, the more you can present more better in classroom. So the more you practice, you will familiar with the words, right? So which helps. This can help to reduce your fear in making mistakes while presenting, and also to improve fluency and gradually make speaking less intimidating. Okay, thank you so much guys for your attention. I think that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.